Hi, kindergartners. It's Mrs. Ott. Today we're going to read a Let's Find Out about the young Abe Lincoln. Abe is a short name for Abraham. Let's take a look at your Let's Find Out. On the front cover, we see someone who looks like Abe Lincoln as a child. This isn't really Abraham Lincoln because when he was young, we didn't have color photographs. But they're putting someone on the front cover that would show you what life was like for Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln was our 16th president, but he was once a kid like you. What was his life like then? So look at the front cover. We see he's wearing clothes, he's got a book in his hand, and he has a house behind him. Let's go ahead and look inside your Let's Find Out. The title at the top says, Abe's Life as a Child. So let's point to the green box on the top left side. What do we see here? This is called a log cabin. What do you think a log cabin is made of? Yeah, logs, wood. Abe grew up in a log cabin. Where are you growing up? Very good. Let's look at the red or orange box next to it on the right side. Abe loved to read books. What do you love to do? You can turn to a friend and share what you love to do. Okay, let's go down to the blue box on the left side. Abe practiced writing in the dirt. How do you practice writing? Yeah, we use pencils and paper and markers and crayons, and sometimes we paint. Okay, let's look at the purple picture. Abe wore a raccoon skin cap. What do you wear? How many of you like to wear hats? Can you give me thumbs up? Okay, so here we have a big question, and it says, how was Abe's life different from your life? Okay, so think about where Abe lived, what he wore, and how he would write. Turn to a friend and talk about how his life is different than yours. Abe did not have the same technologies we have today. So you may play on an iPad or a video game or a computer for fun. But Abe couldn't do that because we didn't have those back then. He liked to read. Learning to read is something we've been working really hard on in kindergarten. Okay, on the right side of our page, we have what looks like a painting, I think, of Abe. And it says, Abe all grown up. Abe grew up to be president. He wore a stovepipe hat and grew whiskers. So we have two labels here. We have the stovepipe hat right here, and we have whiskers. What might you call whiskers? Yeah, you might call it a beard. What do we call whiskers today? A beard. A stovepipe hat is like a black top hat, super tall. It's a super tall hat. Okay, let's look at the back. Inside Abe Lincoln's cabin, name the things in the blue box. click to circle them in the big picture. Okay, so we have slippers, a broom, a candle, a spinning wheel, books, cap, jug, and axe. Go ahead and find these things. You can pause the video while you're looking, and then we'll go over it together real quick. Okay, I think I found the slippers. And the broom is sneaky in the corner. The candle, I think that's the candle. Spinning wheel would make wool into yarn. Books, oh, there they are. I see the cap on the wall. The jug, oh, there it is. And the axe right by the fire. At the bottom, it says, Abe slept in the loft. A loft is a room under the roof. Can you find him? How do you think he climbed up there? Look at that. That's funny. Looks like he's sleeping in the ceiling, doesn't it? How do you think he got up there, friends? It's pretty cool. All right, boys and girls, thanks for working with me today. And there's a game that you can play about Abraham Lincoln. I hope you learned a little bit today about our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Have a great day. Mommy?